So we're definitely going to look at some modeling on this test. This says which expression, which means there is no equal sign if it's an expression, is equivalent, which means the same as the picture below. You've got to look at your key. That is so important. So if you look at these solid filled in rectangles, they are negative 1x. So this is negative x, negative x, negative x, and negative x. All right? I couldn't draw that x very well. Then the plane squares are positive 1. So this is 1, 1, 1, and 1. Then the empty rectangles are a positive x, and the dark boxes are a negative 1. So I think we're just going to start counting and let's see what we can do here, okay? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4x. Then we have plus 4. Then we have 1x, and we have a negative 1. Well, you can go through and cancel if you'd like, but I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to look at a T-chart because I want to make sure that I'm taking care of everything. So this is negative 4x. That's positive 4. That's a positive 1x and a negative 1. So I'm going to come over here. If I take negative 4 and add 1, I get negative 3x's. Then I'm going to go to my next line and I'm going to do the numbers. I'm going to do positive 4 minus 1, which is positive 3. So let's look for negative 3x plus 3. It looks like this is it, but let's keep looking. That's a positive 3x. That's a negative 3x, but it's got a 5, and that's a negative 5x. So definitely A is our answer, okay? The other way you could have done this is, since you have a positive x here, you could have wiped out a negative x here. So that would leave negative 3x. Then, since you have a negative 1 here, that would have gotten rid of one of these, plus 3. So there's two different ways that you could find this answer. All right, this says which equation could be modeled by the image. First of all, let's start with what's on the right side of the equal sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they're all negative. So this would be negative 8 equals. So here's a negative 8. Here's a negative 8. This one is not negative. So let's get rid of it. And here's a negative 8. So we've got 3 to choose from. Now, when I look over here on the left, I'm going to notice 2 groups that are exactly alike. So that's going to be 2 groups that have 3x's plus 6 equals negative 8. Okay, so down here at the bottom, we have 2 times 3x plus 6 equals negative 8. So this looks like my answer, but you know what? I want to check up here just to see if I distributed what would happen. I want to see if there's another answer choice. So if I multiply 2 times 3x, I get 6x. And if I multiply 2 times positive 6, I get a positive 12 equals negative 8. Is there anything that looks like 6x plus 12 up here? There is not. So I know that D is my only answer. But if there was something that said 6x plus 12 equals negative 8, that would also be true. All right, so let's see what we can do when we go to our next section.